could be really, really dangerous to how you end up playing in Grands.
Yeah, because like if you look at history, I've brought up this fact I brought up this fact quite a few times, but when you look at the history of people who have won Evos and whatnot, usually the person from losers is the one who ends up winning because they're way more warmed up. We'll see if that warm-up matters here. We're getting the game number 1 here of Grand Finals. We got Ling on the winner's side, Blank on the loser's side, Ling with the Peach, and Blank with the Pyra Mythra.
Blank has definitely had some sort of revelation in this matchup because he did not hesitate to pick Aegis on the character select screen.
No. Honestly, I think we saw it with the Daisy match. It was too close for comfort, and Ling was outplaying him a majority of the time. Not even just like straight up in nooch, but his advantage wasn't good like against Ling. That's just the best way I can put it because Ling saw through every single time Blitz tried to push advantage, and then Ling got out of it with the Daisy. But with the Pyra Mythra though, way closer. So I think you should be running this throughout the remainder of the set, unless it gets washed.
Yeah. So we see 81, 83%, pretty even. But now at 104, the risk of Pyra. Yep, there we go. just one hit's going to do it. Of course, one hit will also take out Blank. It's just a single hit off stage, a single turnip read, and that's the end of his stock. There's the hit off stage. Let's see if he gets the turnip. He doesn't. He tries to cover the side B again, but he covers the neutral get up with the up smash.
That's like the 6th one we've seen connect tonight on neutral get up. Like, it's so good. Like, he just constantly keeps calling out neutral get up on that up smash over and over again.
And it's the sweet spot every single time, which is not easy to do. It's only after a couple frames. It's something he's clearly practiced.
Yeah, and staying out of range of that side B. We talked before how Blank kind of holds off on those side Bs as much as possible because you don't want to intentionally give up a window where you can get whip punished, especially against Ling, because Ling will camp you a bit, but the moment you give him the chance, his reward on hit is absurdly good.
Yeah. He's a campy masher, if that makes any sense. Like, he'll
like Mars.
Yeah, he'll be super duper passive and neutral, but if you give him an opening, his punish game will just take you to 60.
The best players in the game know how to do that. Like, it's all about advantage. You have to work to get that hit, and you don't have to work that hard to force an air dodge because you got turnip, and if he took the hit on turnip, he dies regardless because his jump was gone.
Yeah.
So that was pretty scary for Blank. He could have tried to up B high maybe to try and take a trade, but if he got hit by turnip, I don't think he was going to make it back regardless.
That was the 2nd time he's died that way, and it's also unfortunate because he was facing away from the ledge, which means his grab box on that side for the ledge is smaller. He doesn't have a jump here.
Yeah, you're coming forward there. Yeah, you forced the jump.
Oh, he did have his jump.
Oh, wow. Okay. I didn't think he had the jump either, but like even with the forced jump, I thought Ling was still going to find the nair there on the comeback.
Another Saturn.
So he's had Bomb tonight. He's gotten 2 Saturns. We haven't seen Stitch Face yet, which means you already know that's coming. Yeah, that's a true combo.
Yep, frying pan. At around 80-90%, that just becomes a true conversion. Frying pan sends off the top. It doesn't matter how close you are to the center of the stage. It'll just kill you. Saturn is absolutely terrifying. And it just seems so strange that for some reason, items are always stronger when it's Peach that's holding them. She's the one who can do the combo. She's the one who has the kill confirmed. So when your character grabs them, it's just you get a hit and that's it.
That's like, it may seem a little ridiculous, but if you want to improve that much as a player, you really should try to lab out as much as you can items from other characters.
Yeah.
Because a lot of characters don't actually have really good item throws, so you don't get to confirm the way you'd like to. But with Peach, they know how to use everybody else's items. They know all the gyro combos, they know all that stuff, and they get so much reward on hit because of turnip, because they can re-grab it and keep that damage going. And that gets absurdly annoying because what are you supposed to do about that when you have a Saturn in hand, you can't put shield up, and it true combos into a smash attack?
That's very true. So Ling won 1 neutral interaction and did a standard Peach thing, took Blank to 67%. But Blank did the same thing right back. 1 neutral interaction took him to 52. This is a dangerous situation with Blank in the corner right now, but he managed to put Ling back in, gets down throw, nared. Let's see. Nope. Ling
trying to find the border at the ledge there. That was actually pretty close to connecting, and the up smash falling out, like, because it's a little bit too low. He was only at 7, like he's at like 50-ish when he got hit, so it just would have put him at disadvantage. But forcing the air dodge, Blank has been very, very brave with these air dodges in, and Ling's going to call that out at some point because he keeps putting a hitbox out. That dash attack is going to tear that up, though, and this is very similar to what we saw in Game 1, though. He had that dash attack at the start, and then Ling brought it back, so Ling has to play with the lead a lot better here in Game 2.
Yeah, Blink's had a lot of dash attack reads so far, but you can't rely on those all the time in order to get all your kills. You need to have some sort of consistent ledge trapping or edge guarding method of finishing off a stock. Otherwise, your opponent's going to live forever, and you're going to lose all the advantage you had building up that damage as Aegis.
Exactly. Like, oh god, that was scary. Like 166, yeah. Pretty much anything kills you at that point. The dash attack will find it, and maybe even forward throw at that point, but probably not.
He might have actually been able to live that dash attack if he DI'd it properly, but he DI'd it in, which sent him straight up into the top last zone.
He had very minimal room to work with, so I wonder if he just like threw the stock away. It's like, I don't think I'm gonna like be able to get this back anyways.
It's possible. It's also possible he just didn't react in time. It's a surprisingly difficult move to react to if you're not expecting it.
That's a good point too. Yeah, you don't expect that sometimes. And now with Ling, he's getting much better shield pressure. Like, he's actually connecting on way more downers than we've seen in Winners Finals, because Mythra is so good. What's that? I think frame 7 up till. Like, it's such a good answer to when somebody tries to punish you. Uh-oh, you're gonna die.
And
Goodbye.
we finally see the turnip on the up B. I think that is the second time in their... They played 5 games now tonight. That's the second time where Ling has successfully used a turnip to stop one of Blink's recovery options.
That is like, it's the most dangerous. Like, everybody tells you when you're growing up, eat your veggies. Like, after playing this, I don't want anything to do with them.
Yeah.
I don't want turnips. They're nasty and they hurt, as we see right now. Wow. Okay, he mashed that get up attack, because that was about to be a free neutral get up punish there on a mistech from Ling. I like that turn up down because it forces shield and then trying to pressure. He doesn't really get anything out of it, but Ling's stalling out just enough. He does that against like Ethers too for Ike, so you have to be careful with when you try to go too early, because that just lets him get it back for free. But Blank got him, I think it was on game 4 in Winners Finals too, where he pulled him back up with the up B and got the stock, so it makes sense in a nutshell.
That was insane, but I think Ling was floating down too low for that to work this time. He's going to tech that up B, but the turnip conversion is able to get the grab off of the tech.
Yeah, here we go, trying to look. Yeah, he tried to look for a game.
Ling's just going too low. He does not want to deal with that at all, and for good reason.
It's a once a night type thing. Like, he's like, no, even at 179, I'm not letting this be a throwaway stock. You come to me. And now back throw won't kill, but it's gonna put him deep off stage.
LingLing just aggressively turnip camping from the corner. He's at 179. It's not really his fault.
Yeah, exactly. It's like, this is our borrowed time. Also, while Mythra's out, you're not dying, but up now. He got so much damage out that you're forced to stay Mythra for a while. Like, you have to try and challenge him on it. Granted, it's working.
Yeah, you can't take a forward air. You can't take a back air. Up air is actually going to start killing too.
That was the best hit he could have taken. Like, up tilt to the follow-up up air, 41%.
Yeah.
Like, this is, like, now you're back in center stage. Like, that, you have to know the windows where you can take the damage. I have literally no idea.
That fair's not going to do it.
Peach's back was bent in ways that it shouldn't have been on that trade. Forward throw won't kill. Force the turn up, make him go low.
Nice dodge. If he switches to Pyra right now and gets a lucky hit, this is just going to be the end of the stock.
I mean, it kind of looks like he was looking for it right there. I thought the forward smash was
he was looking for a back air there.
Oh, dash check, just even up. Oh, that might be it. Oh, doesn't follow up with the up air.
He's able to DI properly. Yeah, so he definitely could have lived that last one.
Okay, yeah, so like now, yeah.
Oh, that F throw's going to do it though.
With this rage?
F throw, up throw both kill. F throw actually almost didn't. That's funny.
That was close.
Yeah.
That was like super close to not killing.
That game was almost blanks.
I was about to say shout out to the late night fiends who are still here, except for the fact that I look in the back and it's everybody playing on the PM setup.
Yeah.
Eric is out here winning. We're gonna get into game number. That was Ling who won that. So we're gonna get into game number 3. Ling currently up 2 games, but that game 2 could have been blank. So you definitely stick with the Pyra Mythra. There's no reason to switch here. Get into game 3. What is it that you need to see out of Blank to give you some confidence that he could take the set?
He needs to do what he was doing earlier in the Winners Final set, where he was able to pressure LingLing very, very hard, but at the same time, he didn't leave himself open to any of his big combo starters. No down tilts, no down airs, no turnips. Right now, he's getting hit by a couple too many down tilts, a couple too many turnips. If he doesn't find a way to avoid getting those massive neutral openings that are giving him 60-70%, he's probably going to have a harder time racking up damage and getting that kill, because it's just not worth trading neutral interactions with Ling at this point in time.
Yeah, like, Ling can do that too. He can afford to trade on you because he's up 2 games in the set and kind of frustrate you. Like, make you feel like you're never going to win neutral. And that gets you over time, because Ling is such a good player at playing with the lead that you feel like you almost feel hopeless to a degree trying to find openings again. But Blink has been getting, like, actually, that was a kind of awkward position to get a punish. I think the best thing he could have got it up was an F tilt there. But you can see Blank almost feels less confident in some of the options he was going for earlier. Like, he's hesitating a bit more compared to usual.
Yeah, we also see a couple misinputs from him. He grabbed the wrong way previously. He whiffed a fair in the wrong direction. But at the end of the day, it doesn't really matter how many things you whiff if you get that one thing that takes the stock.
Exactly. Like, we're in ranges now where you can switch off. Like, even up smash out of shield. Or actually, there
that
you
was
go.
a sick air dodge read.
I wonder if he, like, Ling assumed that he could air dodge through an up smash.
I think he was just worried about being sent off stage, to be honest.
Okay, yeah, down tilt fair and then avoiding a ledge trap. That makes sense. That was really good. That was really good air dodge.
Oh, that back air is going to catch Blank playing in the corner.
Turn up in hand, backs to him. Don't move. Yes, there you go.
He gets hit by the turnip, but since he's on at the ledge, the punish is minimal. He's actually able to get more out of it than LingLing does.
I got so scared because that was only 23%, but he was on the opposite side. If he whiffed on shield.
Yep.
We said before, I know I've said it quite a few times. I say it pretty much once a night at minimum, but don't ever swing on shield on the Peach who has a turn up in hand while the back's facing.
Now you can't even swing on the shield of a Peach in general.
That looked hilarious out of foresight. Like, that's the first time I've seen that heart expand the way that it did. That was awesome. Also would love Link to see if we get a 3-0 maybe, because then we get to go home a little earlier. But granted, I do love watching these sets. All jokes aside, I actually really would like to see Blank push this game 5. We finally see a Stitch face show up, but he just throws it away.
If we do get a 3-0 here, this is definitely one of those situations where it's like, it was 3-0, but it was close. Because every game's gone essentially last stock, last hit.
Yeah, every single game has gone down. They were all winnable for Blank.
Yeah.
Blank just couldn't close it out. As we see a backer come through, but not enough. Forced the air dodge or switch. Oh, that's a regrab.
No, not a regrab, but he gets back aired for it. I think a regrab actually would have been better in that situation.
I honestly think a regrab was better because he was too far away. And you saw Ling's position. He knew 100% he was going for prominence or roll there because the regrab looked too obvious.
Yep.
So it was one of those, like, it's good sometimes, but he saw through it. Now he's just stock up so he could chase you. Yep.
No jump. He's able to air dodge back.
Frame trap.
Oh, he goes for the combo instead of the secure ledge trap, and because of that, he's able. He might lose his whole stock because of it. We'll see. Oh no, that's an SD.
Well,
Ling is not in the mood to entertain him for another stock.
Yeah, you know, there's homie plays, and then there's you did that to yourself. We take those. Like that was unfortunate. Is the only way we could put it. But incredible play from Ling, able to shut it down, not really having anything to do with giving him a comeback opportunity.
Yeah.
Game 5 in winners finals, but kind of similar to what we see about Light and Ling too. Like we saw recently, Ling and Light win Game 5 with the DDD, and then come Grands, it's 3-0.
Yep.
Very similar to this. It seemed like Ling just had the data on him.
Yeah. It also looked like Blank was kind of running out of steam there. He made a couple
input
errors, a couple repeatable mistakes, things like that. That ended up costing him the set.
Yeah, but still, incredible play. And also, that's it for us. So make sure, for one, do not leave just yet. We're going to go ahead and talk about, of course, the reason why we're here. Make sure you go ahead and sign up for Glitch Infinite, which if you do not, if you haven't already, check out the Matcherino link, ! Matcherino, to show some support to Glitch. You can go ahead and do a couple quests and sign up, of course, for Smash World Tour Championships. If you haven't already, please. Ling actually is going to be there. He decided that he is going to go. So check him out, taking that Losers Qualifier run on December 17th through the 19th. And like, follow, and subscribe to everything that is VG Bootcamp, which we are going to be rating the main channel momentarily, which is currently the 404 bracket. So do not leave right away before we go to that one. But and make sure you go ahead and drop the Prime if you got them, drop the subs, and show some love and support to everything that is VG Bootcamp, of course. So before we dip out, we're going to go ahead and run one more quick ad break, but do not leave. While we're doing that, we're going to get ready to switch over to the VGBC mainstream. Thank you so much, everybody who is tuning in to us tonight. This happens every single Thursday here at Fire and Dice in Milford, Connecticut. This is our new main weekly in Connecticut for us anyways, because we have a couple weeklies throughout the state. But the Tuesdays, we're over at the house, kind of a Smash Fest thing in a way. But that one we could only expand so much on. But here is the big boy stuff. We want to work on monthly soon. We want to work on regional soon. And we got a commentary room. We got Word Built It over there. So we're not going to be here forever. We're actually moving over to that spot. And the stream setup is going to be on the other side. And we're going to get some TVs up so people can actually see it.
Sounds really cool.
A lot of good stuff. And they might even expand the building at some point too. So we'll get even more room to work with. So a lot of good stuff, a lot of good potential out of here. I love it. I'm happy that we're here, and I couldn't have asked for better. But make sure you go ahead. I don't have the names up right now. Make sure you go ahead and check out at Skyfist SSB. That is Tall. Right? I said that right?
Yeah, I think so.
Go follow Tall on Twitter, and of course follow me at Ajax_HQ, which you can check out the Tuesday weeklies, the stream, and the YouTube channel for those. And all of today's will be on VGBootCamp, of course, which will be uploaded later on. But we're gonna go ahead and just let the ad reel run for a moment, and then after that's done, we're gonna go ahead and raid the main channel. So if you are watching here, please go check out the main channel, of course, which are squad streaming right now, and check out the 404 Weekly. But until then, I'll see you next week.
See ya.